in my butt.
Welcome back to Hunted Mini Bikes. In honor of one of the kindest, strongest, most crafty old men I've ever met, heroes may die, but legends will never be forgotten. This video is dedicated to Red Romero.
To infinity and beyond!
Today we're out at my local favorite motocross track. Now, am I any good at motocross? That's questionable, because I can accidentally jump like quite a bit farther on my 450 than I can on this ETM RTR, so I'm going to be pushing some limits today. Now, we are going to take a quick tour of the track out here, because the reason this is my favorite course is it looks like somebody just dropped 5 different tracks on top of each other out here. There's so many different options, it's ridiculous. And the ETM RTR does come with adjustable suspension. Frankly, I haven't found the sweet spot yet, so later when we get into these jumps, we're going to find out if I've been maxing it out, or if we can push the limit just a little bit more. Now, we will be riding around in Mode 3 today with all 8,000 watts accessible. Mode 2 would actually do great in this situation, but I do love the extra power. You know, it's easy to pop up in a wheelie and just scare the living crap out of yourself. So as of right now, I can tell you that this bike is easily comparable to about a 150cc pit bike. It weighs about 130 pounds, and it has plenty of acceleration. Mode 3 is probably quite excessive. Obviously, I wasn't able to take you on a full tour of the track, but I'm not going to waste the whole 5 minutes to go around every option here. So first, let's get out on the road here and get a baseline for the acceleration and top speed of Mode 3, because this thing is fast. Next up, we're going to take Mode 3 into the dirt, get a quick baseline of the acceleration and speed, in a straight line obviously, because turning and full speed don't work out together. Okay, Hunter, that's cool and all, but I came here for the jumps. Where are they?
Right here.
Crazy ass line. And now we speak about the handling. Out here in the sand, it's really a hit or miss. You can have an amazing fast turn just like this, or you could almost eat crap. It really depends on where you are. Sometimes you won't even end up making the turn you're aiming for. So, just buckle down and try your best. And it's even so light that you can just whip it around real quick on a small path and get going again. And by this time, I've been out here for like an hour and a half, just kind of taking videos, going back and forth to the camera. I'm even starting to do
There's spikes in my butt.
delusional stuff like parking my bike really far away and then having to run or jog all the way to the camera. And my legs were starting to feel like jello, so it was really awkward when I was running. And I even mentioned it on camera because I know things are going to begin to go south.
Man, we're getting tired and it's getting real sketchy.
And from here forward, I proceeded to match every good jump I had with at least one good fall. But as the saying goes, get back up, you sissy.
Ooh. Jesus. Kept leaning into it. Well, man, I just can't balance on this thing when I'm standing up.
So is it any good at motocross? Well, I don't know.
Biffed it on that one.
I even went out to race some of these little kids over here, and after this first one beat me and I punched him in the face, he didn't even fight me back. Clearly, these kids don't know how to motocross. I'm just kidding. So does the ETM RTR handle the motocross track? Well, I can confidently say that it does. Now that I went home and tightened up my shock, man, that thing is supportive. Almost bucked me off on one of those jumps. But honestly, it's all going to depend on your own personal skill level. As for me, this is my first time riding a pit bike style bike, especially at a motocross track, so I'm definitely working on it. But as always, thanks for dropping by Hunted Mini Bikes. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments down below. Hell, even like or subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.